Congressman Joe Courtney of Connecticut is currently leading a trade mission to Israel and the Palestinian Authorities, where he hopes to open up new markets for businesses in his state. Congressman Courtney, thank you for joining us at the Media Line. Tell us more about the mission that you have led here.
President Obama, in his State of the Union address, set forth a goal for the U.S. to double exports in the next 5 years, which I'm a strong supporter of in terms of obviously a strategy to turn around the U.S. economy. And we've slipped a little bit as an exporter internationally.
How are you as Congressman helping to open these doors?
I think that's an important role for elected officials, is really to advocate on behalf of their constituency, and certainly right now back home in the U.S., we just went through obviously a huge healthcare historic debate and vote, but the issues that really matter the most right now are jobs, jobs, jobs.
You're bringing over businesses that deal with medicine and with defense issues and tourism, and it's easy to see that there could be potential markets for them in Israel. But you're going to the Palestinian Authority in the West Bank. Do you see the Palestinians as a lucrative market for Connecticut? There's
no question that one of the untold stories is that GDP is growing in the West Bank, and that we're meeting with the Chamber of Commerce in Ramallah later today with the delegation officials here, and the goal is really for us to learn more and to find out whether there's opportunities that we can bring back to Connecticut. Obviously there are challenges in terms of the security and restrictions in and out, and that's obviously something that we have to understand a little better. But my belief is that the political diplomatic process is something that has got a life of its own, and certainly I'm supportive of trying to get to the end game here, which is a peaceful resolution of the conflict, but really trying to create the environment of growth and having a viable future.
As a member of Congress, would you say that the relations between Israel and the United States are as strained as the media is portraying them to be, particularly after the visit of U.S. Vice President Joe Biden?
Obviously, it was kind of a bump in the road in terms of the settlements issue, but that really, if you sort of step back a little bit, I mean, the basic commitment to Israel is unwavering, and I think that we're going to work through this little rough spot, and we're going to really stay focused again on the end game, which is trying to resolve the conflict, and also to make sure that Israel's security is protected, particularly with other challenges that it's facing right now with Iran and other issues in the neighborhood.
Congressman Courtney, are the U.S. and Israel on the same page when it comes to trying to stop Iran from getting nuclear weapons?
There's no question that a nuclear-armed Iran is something that we view as a grave threat to Israel, but we also see as a huge destabilizing force in the Middle East that Sunni countries would, I think, almost feel compelled to sort of get involved in the nuclear arms race. The administration's nuclear posture review, which they just announced a few days ago, is all about trying to promote non-proliferation globally, and certainly having a situation where Iran is moving forward with a nuclear arms program, really, I think, is a profound problem.
Congressman Joe Courtney of Connecticut, we really appreciate the time you've spent with the Media Line. Thank you very much.